Yo, what is up, ladies and gents? It's me, it's your boy PZ, aka Poizesto. Now, as you can tell, we are not in the location that we were last time. This is because this is actually one of my other characters. Now, essentially what happened was when I was recording my first initial playthrough, I came down with a cold and like a flu, and essentially my voice was just terrible. Like, guys, it was just disgusting. I tried recording and it just was not working out. So I was like, you know what, I still want to play this game, I still want to get through this game, but essentially you guys went there with me, you know, for my first playthrough. So essentially now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be continuing my Dark Souls 3 playthrough with the character I was using previously. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump into her in a couple of minutes or a couple of seconds even, but I just wanted to show you guys that I actually have finished the game with this character. This is a Pyromancer. I was having so much fun with the Pyromancer class, and to be fair, it was kind of boring though, because around the mid game it just became so easy. Like, essentially all I was doing is walking back, throwing fireballs, and I was just like, yeah, this is great, kind of. But oh yeah, this is actually a new game. So all of these, this is actually a new game. So essentially what happened was I beat the boss, and then I said new game. So all of these things aren't actually here because I've actually started a new game. So that's kind of awkward. But I have finished a game with this character, and I'm planning on doing a new game with her as well. But let's go ahead and jump back into my original character, which is going to be who I'm going to be using for this playthrough. Now I think it's actually going to be a lot more interesting now, because now I know a lot more about the game. I'm not a complete noob anymore. I have beaten it, and I did beat all the bosses, by the way. Like, some of them were just ridiculous. Like the Nameless King, oh my god, that was just insane. Even the final boss was pretty difficult. But again, like I said, Pyromancy made it pretty goddamn easy. Like, I would just be walking back and throwing fireballs at this guy, and that was pretty much all I did for most of the bosses. So I'm kind of happy that I beat the game this way on this playthrough, because I'm going to be going for a more of a strength faith build with this character. Let's go ahead and delete these characters, because those characters are just me messing around with the game and starting out as different classes to see if, you know, what the difference was, and whether or not I enjoyed the Knight or the Pyromancer. In the end, I did enjoy the Pyromancer, so I went with the Pyromancer build. So we are back with this character, and back in this place again, man. It has been so long since I've been back here. Now that I know a lot more about the game and like all the little hidden secrets and stuff, I'm gonna be kind of going through this game a lot more quicker now. Let's see what I've leveled into. I'm pretty sure I'm still the base level with this character. I'm pretty sure. So 13 faith, 11 dexterity, 15 strength. So this class is actually pretty good for a strength faith build, because the starting stats for those two are actually pretty goddamn high. So that's pretty nice. So unfortunately, we do have some points into luck, which is I'm not really going to be using that. So we've kind of lost a little bit of points there. But hey, whatever, it is what it is. Now, what kind of spells? So we start off with heal aid, so whatever. And yeah, do I have any items or anything here? No fire bombs. So we got these. Alright, cool. So let's just go ahead and go through this area now. Now that I know a lot more about the game, hopefully I shouldn't be dying like 24/7, and yeah, it should be a lot more fun now that I've actually gone through the game. And wait, oh yeah, he respawned. Now that I've actually gone through the game and I know where all most of the items are, essentially this character is gonna be who I'm basically building it up for PvP. And is he dead? Damn, that was a long ass fall. I'm building this character up for PvP and for other things like that. And also I want to actually try and do covenants with this character, because I still don't, like I said, I went through the game and I beat it, but some of the things I still don't really know. Like, I don't know some of the secrets. I don't know what covenants do. So I'm still like somewhat of a noob, but not as much as I was previously. So there's that. Alright. And plus, I need to get used to playing with this class, because I was playing the game as a Pyromancer, which was really easy, guys. Like, I kid you not, it was so goddamn easy. Like, you essentially just walk back, dodge a couple of spells, Ooh, longsword. That's nice. I'm actually gonna equip that because I don't like using spears like at all, and the longsword is pretty nice. So what was I saying? Yeah, like I pretty much all I'll be doing is walking back, throwing fireballs, and after a while, it actually got pretty goddamn boring. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, it was actually pretty easy to beat a lot of the bosses. And then around the mid game, what did I buy? I got the Astoris Greatsword, and I enchanted it with a dark gem, so that means it got a +8 scaling in faith and intelligence, which is what you need to level up on your pyromancer. And oh my god, it was so goddamn easy, guys. Like, I kid you not, that was doing so much damage. Plus you get the hyper armor from the great swords. So man, it was just so much fun, man. I'm not gonna lie. So let's let this thing spawn. And these things were very easy to beat as a pyromancer because they're weak to fire. So let's see if I can actually beat them now. I don't think I'm gonna be able to actually, but let's find out. At this rate, I don't think so. I don't think I can. Holy crap. Alright, let's not even bother trying to come back and fighting that guy. I don't even know what you get from it, to be honest. Like, I'm not even 100% sure what I get from that guy, but let's just go ahead and grab those souls and actually go the correct way that we're supposed to go. Because I don't think we're high enough level to fight those things yet. Alright, let's go. Kill these guys real quick. What's up? Oh, raw gem. That's nice. Essentially, what I like about this game is that what you need to do is you literally just choose an enchantment you want that fits what you're leveling up, and then you can pretty much have an item that's like good for most classes. And that's what I think is really cool about this game, that when you get to about the mid game and you start finding the gems and stuff, because it lets you just play however you want and choose whatever weapon you want and just still get the benefits. And that's why I'm having a lot more fun with this game now that I've actually started to understand how to build and stuff. Yeah, I've just been enjoying this game a lot, man. Like, it is just a really fun game. So this episode, I'm actually gonna try and get through this area. So let me go ahead and grab my souls again, and then we're gonna go ahead and continue the way that we're actually supposed to go. So yeah, I'm gonna grab this and piece the hell out of her. I'm not even gonna bother dealing with that guy. Okay. We actually get some pretty decent items in this place. Like, you get a broadsword, and when I was playing through as a pyromancer, I was using that for like the early game, and it was just ridiculous. Like, the damage it does, bro, it is crazy. So this guy's gonna try and hit me. Go on, hit me, bro. You're not gonna hit me anymore. All right. You want to kill this guy before he does his stupid scream, or else you're gonna get absolutely cacked by everybody that starts running at you and just doing all this stuff. You might as well just kill these guys, because look, you're getting souls, so you know, why the hell not, right? One thing I need to do as well, I need to go back, do the secret jump, get the ring that gives us more whatchamacallit. I always forget the name. Souls. There we go. God damn, I can't speak. Because yeah, that is a very, very nice item to have. Nope. Sorry, bro. You ain't calling your friends today. Nice. We got both of them with that. Free aim is actually so nice when you have multiple enemies, because yeah, you can hit both of them like that, which is pretty nice. Yeah, I want to go for a strength and faith build, because that just sounds really fun to me. And this class is pretty good for that, because the starting stats for it are pretty nice. But the annoying thing is that we've got points and things that we don't really need, like luck, or I mean, luck is nice because it does increase item drops, and when you're farming stuff, it can be nice, but you can just get items that do that for you, which means that, you know, why bother investing points into it, you know? Oh yeah, one thing we can go ahead and grab is we can go up here. This took me so long to find out how to get this item, and when I figured it out, I was so happy. And then don't fall off the map, because that happened to me so many times, goddamn. Go grab this gold pine resin, because I thought you had to run up and jump, but no, that is not how you do it. And because that chick didn't get off her scream, these guys are all asleep. So I tried to get a backstab there, but he didn't let me. Be careful of an enemy that pops out here. As long as you're ready, boom, bada bing, nice and easy. Now there are a ton of items that you can grab over here, and I'm gonna go ahead and try and grab the axe, because the axe is actually a pretty, like, it is actually a nice weapon early on, because dark damage this early on does it does so much against a lot of these enemies. So let's get the nice backstab, nice and easy. What's up, bro? Damn, this weapon does a ton of damage, like holy crap. This is like the knight starting weapon. So yeah, the dragon's gonna go ahead and clear all of those out for me, which is nice. If any of them do live, which I don't think any of them can, that's good for us. Let's go ahead and drop down here. And of course we do have a mimic here, so what that means is we can go ahead and fight it to get the axe. Do not get grabbed or else it's GG. Like, I kid you guys not. If you get grabbed, have fun. I don't think I think you should be able to backstab these guys. I'm not 100% sure though. I don't think you can, because that was like a prime backstab moment right there. Yeah, look, I'm trying my level best and it's not working. Now that he's low, let's just go ahead and smack him down and boom, get the axe. This weapon, do I want to meet the requirements? Yes! This weapon is godlike, guys. Like, it is insane. And the weapon art gives you more damage, so it is just godlike early on. Watch how like, this bit when I first played, man, it was ridiculous, because this knight, oh my goodness. First of all, let's take care of these guys. I said let's take care of these guys. Yeah, this knight was pretty ridiculous, but he's not coming in this direction, so we can kill this guy off nice and easy. Grab this weapon here. And I think he's realized it's me now. So let's go ahead and fight him. Like, the way to beat this guys is if you have a weapon that the weapon skill is a I'm actually getting quite low here. I need to be careful. If the weapon skill is like a what is it called? I might actually have enough. No, yeah, I do have enough weight to use both. So for example, this one, if you use this weapon skill, if I can do it, it just blows them up, dude. Like, I was so stuck against those characters when I first played this game, but they're actually pretty easy. But in comparison to the other people, they're actually pretty goddamn hard. I'm surprised the dragon isn't throwing out fire. That's why I'm kind of like not going down there. Bruh. Look at that damage. That is what I'm talking about. This weapon is too godlike. Yeah, normally the dragon's like supposed to be breathing fire here, but I'm not sure why. Guess it just doesn't want to do it. Now, when I also first played, I didn't know there was a bonfire up here, so I was like so mad because every single time, don't forget about this guy. Every single time I was coming here, I would always get to here and I'm just be like, man, I gotta make it all the way, because I didn't know there was a bonfire up here. So I was like, I gotta make it all the way to the what is it called? Past, I always forget the name of it. The first boss. Because I looked it up, I was like, where are the bonfires here? And like, I watched someone playing through the game and I didn't see him go up here, because I was skipping through basically, and I saw that the bonfire was, make sure you let this guy leave. I saw that the bonfire was essentially where the bro, do you wanna die? Where the God, can I even speak today? Holy crap. Where the first boss is, and outside of the dancer place, the dancer boss. And that's where you can get the first bonfire. So I was like, yeah, I'm done. But not only is there a shortcut that you can get, but there's something else you can. The shortcut is essentially where where we were going at the start of this episode. So to the right of the starting area, you can basically go there and just skip a lot of the enemies. Alright, this guy is so annoying because essentially this is all fire barrels and he throws fire at you, so you gotta be very careful that you don't get hit or else bada bing bada boom. You're gonna get destroyed. Maul breaker. Is that a dagger? I'm like, oh, nice roll gem right there. Maul breaker, let's see. Yeah, it's a dagger. That's gonna be useful for when we go through the swamp because we can use the weapon skill, which is nice. I have actually forgotten how you get this guy's key. Like, I don't. That's another thing I don't know. I don't know the quests for certain NPCs because I didn't bother looking it up because I was just like, I wanted to play the game blind in the sense that I didn't know where I was going, but if I ever got stuck on something, I would look it up. So I wasn't like trying to 100% the game or whatever, but I'm not even going to be trying to do it on this playthrough either, because this playthrough is kind of just, I still want to be somewhat blind to certain characters and like their stories and stuff like that. And like I said, this character is the one I'm going to be playing through with the DLC with, so I'm pretty sure certain things that you do in the main story might affect certain things in the DLC. I'm not sure though, so I want my own decisions, if that is the case, to affect the DLC. So I still don't know the certain character stories and what you need to do to progress them, because I just didn't bother looking it up. I didn't want to spoil it for myself. I literally just played the game and did what I would do, and I beat it. No 100% though, so one day I will try and 100% it, but not on this playthrough. What's up, bro? Man, the longsword is actually such a nice weapon. Especially early on. I'm pretty sure it's the night starting weapon. I'm not even gonna bother facing this guy because I don't have any fire items, and like I said, I honestly I can never beat these guys. Like, I beat them easily because I was a pyromancer, which means I could essentially just burn them to death because they are so weak to fire. Like, they are ridiculously weak to fire. And this is what you do against these guys. You do your running attack to make sure you get them on their back, and then you go ahead and make sure you kill them afterwards, because now they're on their back, they can't run away. Oh, I always forget about this stupid thing. Got that. Grab this. I think this guy's gonna come back up the ladder most likely. Is he coming up? Yeah, he is. Hello, boy. This should be funny. And say good night, like right now. No, I missed. This is when I die. I'm sorry. Holy. Oh my god, I messed up big time. Holy boys, that didn't happen. That did not happen. I swear to God, guys. I actually swear to God. But it's okay. We can just run down there nice and easy, nice and quick. Alright, we're back to where we were like 2 seconds ago. So I want my revenge on these guys. Happy feet. Happy feet. I'm not gonna go down there yet. Now this is where they're like, there are so many goddamn items in here, guys. It is insane. There should be a guy with a spear here though. Let's kill this guy before he screams. Oh, you can use those to farm a specific item from the fake chests. I actually need to do that because I never did bother doing it. One of my friends told me that that's how you get this specific item to increase drop rate So I need to try that later on. So now that I've got... Now that I'm gonna go against this guy, I'm gonna go ahead and pop this. Damn, we just both clashed heads right there. I'm running out of stamina here. I didn't want to do that. I thought I had my long sword on. Might die again. No, there we go. Stay calm. Oh boy. I'm telling you guys, these enemies, man. Oh my god. Alright, way back. I took care of those guys. I'm gonna go ahead and clear this guy up again so that he doesn't scream. And this time I've got my short sword on so I can just destroy this guy. I'll show you guys how you just basically destroy those enemies instead of using the axe, because it's just a lot harder than it needs to be. So make sure I have... I am two-handing this weapon. Should I grab my souls? And that's literally all you do. I was switching my weapon to try and do that, but I kept failing, and I was basically panicking, and I was telling myself not to, but I did, so that's why I lost. Then I also dodged the wrong way, which kind of sucks. Now I'm pretty sure the broadsword's in here, which is what I want, because that weapon is really goddamn nice. Yes, this weapon is so good. Like, oh my goodness, it's good. Where is it? There we go. I'm pretty sure it has the same effect as this. Yes, beautiful. Wow, this weapon is like one of my favorite weapons in the game. Like, I kid you not, guys, it's so nice. And it does so much damage. Like, not even increased damage wise, it's probably one of the best early game weapons in the game. Now, I think I missed something upstairs. I'm pretty sure I must have missed something. 100%. Like, what would be the point in going up here if there's nothing to get? You know what I mean? Yeah, there is. Nice. Now, I'm pretty sure there's like a decent weapon underneath here, but you don't want to go this way because I went this way the first time, and what happens is you kind of screw yourself over because you can't pick them off one at a time, and you leave these two guys up at the top, which means they're going to be chucking fire bombs at you like crazy, so you do not want to be dealing with that like whatsoever. It's not fun. Right, let's keep going down here. Pick up an item real quick. Yes, this is a very good shield. This is 100% damage reduction. Same as... Oh, I didn't even know the kite shield was 100%. I swear it's not 100%, but I guess it is. So yeah, it's pretty nice. Backstab this guy. Now, essentially against these guys, you just want to like pick them off one at a time, and to do so, I just kind of like free throw the bombs to like damage the enemies, because if you try and fight them one at a time, yeah, you are gonna get absolutely wrecked, bro. Like, I kid you not, you're gonna get wrecked. Hopefully this guy's gonna come up here, which is nice, which means I can 1v1 him. We've got a lot of space up here, so it's fine. And these guys, I should have been in the backstab right there. These guys are very easy to backstab, so I could have backstabbed them there. So just go ahead and backstab those guys. Let's draw out this guy real quick. He should come to me. Now he should. There we go. Come on, buddy. Let's fight. Let's get to the arena real quick. What's up? Ooh, jumping attack, eh? So that guy's down. I'm pretty sure that's majority of people now. There's an Estus shard over here, and a couple of other really nice items. So you essentially want to come here no matter what. I'm pretty sure the prison key might be here, and that's how you free that thief guy. So, but there's a dog in there, so we don't want to go in there yet, or else we're gonna get the dog. Alright guys, I am back. Sorry about that. I had to quickly do something. But like I was saying, essentially you want to be dragging these guys out one at a time. And the next person we want to drag out is this guy, because there is a dog over there and we do not want to fight him and the dog at the same time. So he's already helped us and he's already coming here. So let's see if we can get that backstab. Yes, nice and easy, boys. Then we're going to go ahead and... just like that. Just like that. That's what I'm talking about, boys. There's an Estus shard over here. You want to go ahead and grab this. Gives us more flasks. What's up, bro? What's up, doggy boy? Go on, do your thing. Hit the shield. Good boy. There's the soul key, and we can use that to save our friend, the thief, and get him out of there. Rolling. Okay, bro, I don't know what the hell was the point of that message, but hey, at least it made me chuckle inside. At least it made me chuckle. Now, I'm trying to remember if there's any more items. Don't think there is. I'm pretty sure that's it. And this is the way we go if we want to unlock the shortcut. And the enemy's over here. And you can like plunging attack him all the way from up there. I did it once and it actually is pretty funny because you do a lot of damage. But there is an enemy also down here. You can't just skip past him, which is probably what I'm going to do just because I actually don't have... let's go and grab the rapier. I actually don't have enough flasks to even bother considering fighting him right now. So I'm going to go ahead and just skip him for now. Unlock the shortcut and come back and face him. This guy is just hella annoying, guys. Like, I kid you not. He's just designed to be there because when you first come back to this area through this direction, you can never hit him. It's like there's an invisible wall which he just does not let you hit. Which is pretty goddamn funny. So, right. What do I want to do? I want to go, yeah, like I said, I want to go back. First of all, let's grab this item over here. Or these items. We want to be very careful that we do not trigger this guy again. He's definitely gonna see us. Alright, let's just home mode burn out of this place. Or if we can, that is. Or we can, yep, just sneak on by. Perfect. Beautiful, which means now we can actually unlock the shortcut. And everything is working out perfectly. Ambush ahead, indeed. There's a moss thing over here. Yeah, old green blossom even. Go ahead and kill this guy off real quick. Now, these enemies are just annoying, so I'm not even going to bother fighting them. But I will fight this guy because he seems like he wants to fight and he got what he deserves. Let's open the shortcut. So now we can essentially just go ahead and go down this way, and from that we can get to the location that we need to face that big bossy guy. But first I want to go ahead and spend these souls. Alright, let's travel back to Firelink Shrine. Where am I going? The soul person's over here, god damn. Let's level up real quick. Now, like I said, there's gonna be a strength faith build. But early on, you just want to level up vigor because enchantments just do so much. Like, just enchanting a weapon is ridiculous, and like leveling it up early on is pretty nice. So it depends. Essentially, it just depends what you want to go with. Like, if you want a nice, good weapon, longsword's good, broadsword's also nice. It just depends what you want. Me personally, I just really like the longsword. So I'm just gonna be leveling that up. You can also, I don't know what the infusion of raw gem actually does. I'm not 100% sure on that actually. So the refined gem gives it better scaling in strength and dexterity, but I think raw gem just gives it more physical damage. So that's pretty nice. And one thing you need to understand is that you need certain souls. I mean certain, what are they called? I always forget it. Certain coals, there we go. And from that you can go ahead and infuse different types of things. So if you're wondering why you can't infuse, for example, so you get a poison gem around some point in the game but you can't infuse it, you need a certain type of coal which you can find around the map, and once you have that you can go ahead and infuse those specific types of gems, which is another thing I had to research and find out, and luckily I'm here to tell you guys that, you know, PZ giving you guys all the tips. JK, you guys probably already knew that. So now I want to go ahead and do the jump, but I'm trying to figure out how to even get there. And then once I do the jump, I'm gonna go ahead and, I don't think I've beaten the samurai guy on this character. Show you guys how you quickly and easily beat the samurai guy, and then once I've done that, go ahead and end the episode there. So hopefully I can get this first time. Let's see. I doubt I will be able to, but who knows. Here we go, boys. Here we go. No, definitely not. Oh, baby. Boyby? Oh, baby. Let's go. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. I was thinking that they patched it, but I guess not. Alright, so now that we've gotten up to this spot, let's go ahead and... Is it here? No. Oh, I think you can, yeah, you can just find it yourself. So essentially we want to go here because we want to get an Estus shard, which is nice. I don't know what, I always forget what you can give to him. Let's see, I wonder if a firebomb, what does a firebomb actually give him? Now let me see, let me go to my inventory. I'm pretty sure you get something nice if you drop a firebomb here. I don't actually know what you get for leaving different things. That's no pumper. Alright, so I guess that doesn't work. I was just experimenting to see if that gives us anything. I need to actually look up what you can get for leaving different things. Oh, I almost fell off there. Large Titanite shard. God damn, that's pretty nice. Especially this early on, because we can use that to go ahead and, oh, I'm an idiot. I didn't go all the way around, which means I'm back up here. Because there's a couple of more items. You could have gotten something from the far left of that area. Let me go back up and redo the jump again. Alright, let's go ahead and reinforce the Estus here. So we've got 2 of those Estus shards. So now we've got, I think we've got 6 Estus now. So let's go ahead and allot them. Yeah. So having 6 Estus before the first boss is pretty nice because it puts us in a good position. For some weird reason I can't leave this place. Like, look, there's a fog not letting me out. Maybe if I save and quit and reload back in. Alright, so we're back. Let's see if we can actually leave this place this time. Yeah, we can. I don't know what the hell that was about, like why it wasn't letting me leave. I'm not actually sure why it was doing that. But anyways, let's try this jump again a couple more times because I actually missed a couple of items which are pretty useful and got it first time. God damn, I'm getting used to it now. Which is pretty useful, and we don't really want to be missing out on those at all. So this is where the illusionary wall is, maybe not. Or even, is that even an illusionary wall? I don't think there is. I think I'm just tripping balls right now. Yeah, I haven't beaten the samurai on this account. So we can go over here, and there's actually a, see, he actually can't get to us, which is pretty funny. There's one of those crystal lizard things. As you can hear it chiming. Actually, you do the trick, hit it in the back, and what does it even drop? Twinkling Titanite, which is pretty nice for the when we get later on in the game. No, unfortunately, the only way you can actually get that ladder down is if you use the key and How come oh, it didn't actually save me allotting my Estus. I actually allotted my Estus before I saved, but I guess not. What was I saying? Yeah, you need the key to use the ladder. But let me see if I can bait this guy real quick. And to do that, you just literally stand on this ledge and dodge right as he comes. Let's aggravate him a little bit. Oh baby. So hopefully I die before him, because what happens is you're supposed to not die with him, but I messed up, because what happens is now that if we go back over here, if it's not letting me go back out again, what is going on? Let's go ahead and save and quit and try again then. Man, I'm just getting interrupted like 24/7 today, guys. Holy crap, like non-stop. Oh, can you do this for me? Can you do that for me? But I'm back, boys. I'm back. And we need to go ahead. What was I even doing? I've lost my train of thought. Let's go ahead and get to the bonfire real quick. Because if it's not gonna let me out, then I'll just travel my way out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, eh? Yeah. Okay, you know. All right. So gonna go back here, and gonna go ahead and, because what happens is now that he's actually fallen off the map, his ashes or his souls will effectively be left to be picked up. I think that's how it works, unless I messed up too much, and if I died too early, then he actually might be dead. But I'm not 100% sure on that. But we will find out in a couple of seconds. What did this guy drop? Fading soul, nice, exactly what I needed. So let's go ahead and, I know there's actually a shield up there, isn't there? Pretty sure there is, but first yeah, they're up there, nice. Take care of this guy and this guy. Then we can go and grab this shield real quick. Nice, and grab our souls as well as his stuff. And that is literally all you need to do to beat that guy, guys. Like, nothing else. That must be the tower key. Like, you unlock that weapon or item, whatever. I don't even know what that is. What are his things? Alright, so pretty bad resistances overall. Like, goddamn. What's the scaling on this thing? Was it katana? So E and C, so dexterity build most likely for that one. So yeah, not going to be using that. Now, I don't really know what I want to upgrade. It's most likely going to be the broadsword, because actually no, there's actually another sword that I left out in the next area that I think I might be able to use, but I need to find out. But yeah, that's gonna be it for now, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode here. Just gonna be picking up some items that are around here that I think I've missed. Okay, I picked that up already, nice. And other than that, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and next episode you guys are gonna see me in the new area that we're supposed to be in, and we're gonna be taking on that big massive guy. And it should be alright, should be a fun episode, and then we might also even be able to take on the first boss, but we'll have to wait and see. So until then, guys, it's been me, your boy Poizesto, signing out. Peace out, guys.